Hello everyone, my name is Rachel and I will be presenting on the scent of man and how it pertains to our class, Interpersonal Relations. So we're going to be looking at this topic from an evolutionary perspective, and that would be in mate selection. And according to our textbook, women actually have more reasons to be selective with their sexual partners. And if you think about the main reason a female would be looking for a male, it would be to reproduce. And if you're going to try and make an offspring, you want to give them the best possible chance of survival by selecting the best possible mate out there. And these good genes are sought out by the female partner who looks for them. And one of these possible cues could be bilateral symmetry. So here we have a definition from our textbook on page 91. The extent to which features appearing on both sides of the body, ears, eyes, hands, and feet are the same size and shape. Now, this is actually really hard to do with the naked eye, so scientists who do research in this area use special tools that can see differences down to the 0.01 millimeter. Now, that's pretty small. So with this in mind, scientists needed a way that they could monitor and measure cues that females use that would be a little bit simpler. And so one of them is the way someone smells. So in our textbook, these two guys, biologist Randy Thornhill and psychologist Stephen Gangestad, back in 1999 suggested that the way someone smells could be associated with genetic fitness. And there are a lot of studies that show that partners' smells have an important role in sexual attraction. And women report to have a stronger response to these smells. And so when do you think a woman would have the greatest need to detect genetic fitness? And that would be when she's in selecting a mate, and so it would be when she's ovulating. So this is who these two guys tested in their research study. So in the study, these two guys rated the physical symmetry of 80 men and 82 women, and then they asked them to spend the night in a new t-shirt. And to control for differences in cleanliness of the participants, they asked them to shower before bed with an unscented soap. After they slept in the t-shirts, they sent them back, and then the men and women were asked to rate the smells of the t-shirts. And so here is the results. The men and non-ovulating women could not smell the difference. They could not tell the smell of a more symmetrically faced person versus someone who had a less symmetrically faced person. But ovulating women could actually tell the difference. They preferred the smell of a t-shirt worn by someone who had a more symmetric face. That's pretty cool, I think. And so next I have a little clip that is going to illustrate this concept in real life, and it's called smell dating. So I'm going to play the clip, and then we'll come back and I will talk about it.
So the only thing that you have to go off of in smell dating is literally how the other person smells.
So this will look very similar to what we just learned about in the research study. It's the same idea with the t-shirts, that they sleep in them, they send them back, and then if you like each other's smells, you're going to be more compatible. And I actually think a better way to do this would be to have females smell the t-shirts when they're ovulating, because we just learned that ovulating females can smell the difference with someone who has a more symmetric face, and this would hopefully lead for you to have a more attractive date. So would you try this? I'm not sure if I would. Well, this concludes my presentation. I hope this information was helpful for you, and I wish you the best of luck in interpersonal relations.